discuss about the lesson 3 bones and muscles. In this chapter we have studied about the skeleton, parts of skeleton, and parts of skeleton: skull, rib cage, backbone, limbs, and functions of skeleton. But before that, we discuss about the homework. Those are given in previous online class. Now see first homework. Now all student, now you have take one copy and pen. Now write answer of the following questions of lesson 2 animal world. First question is, how is a frog adapted to live both in water and on land? Answer is, when frog lives in water, they breathe through the moist skin and move with the help of forelimb and hind limb. But when frog live on land, they breathe through the lungs and swim in water with the help of webbed feet. Okay. Now next question number 2. What features of a bird's body help it to fly? Answer is, birds have wings which help them to fly. The wings are attached to the large breast muscles to make flying easier. A bird has light hollow bones. Now question number 3. How is a fish adapted to live in water? Answer is, the entire body of a fish is covered with waterproof scales. Fish have fins for swimming in water and gills for breathing. The streamlined body of fish also help in movement. The tail helps in changing direction. Question number 4. Why do animals migrate? Give 2 examples of migratory animals. Answer is, animals migrate from one place to another place in search of food or to avoid harsh weather conditions or for breeding purposes. Arctic tern, Siberian crane, and monarch butterflies are the examples of migratory animals. Now question number 5. Describe movement in mammals. Answer is, mammals have 4 well-developed limbs. Cow and camel use all their 4 limbs for walking and running. Human beings use only 2 limbs for walking. They are called hind limbs. They use their hands or 4 limbs for holding or catching things. You have write this homework in copy in proper way, and I remind again, in comment box you have write name, class and section every day after watching the video. Okay, you have write name, class and section in class and section every day. Okay, now see one by one. First, skeleton. Okay, after skeleton, then we discuss about the parts of skeleton. And parts of skeleton: first, skull; second, rib cage; third, backbone; and fourth, limbs. Okay, and functions of skeleton also. Now see one by one. Okay, lesson 3: bones and muscles. The combination of bones and muscles makes human body to work incredibly. Bones form the body's hard, strong skeletal framework, while muscles carry out different activities. Skeleton. The what is a skeleton? See, okay, now the framework of bones that gives shape and support to the body is called the skeleton. It protects the delicate internal organs like heart, lungs, bone marrow, etc. Bones are the hard structure made of living cells and minerals minerals like calcium, phosphorus, etc. There are 206 bones of different shapes and size in an adult human skeleton. You know that in adult human body 206 bones are found. Bones have their blood supply and nerves. That is how they grow as we get older. Many bones in our body are hollow. Long bones of the body contain a jelly-like mineral, and this jelly-like substance of minerals is called bone marrow. Bone marrow is a body's factory of producing red blood cells and used for storing fat. You know that where red bloods are produced? Yes, in bone marrow. In bone marrow, red blood cells produced. The main bones that comprise the skeleton are the skull, rib cage, and two pairs of limbs. Now see one by one all different types of skull. Now first see skull. A skull is the hardest part of the body that protects the brain. The bones in the skull are fixed, means here fixed joints are found except the lower jaw. Only lower jaw move, okay, up and down. The mobile lower jaw enables us to talk and eat. The upper and lower jaw contain teeth that help us cutting and chewing food. This is the structure of skull. Now next rib cage. You know that rib cage protect the what? Lungs and heart. Yeah, very good. The rib cage consists of 12 pairs of ribs that curve around from the back of our body towards the front. The rib cage protects the lungs and heart. All the ribs bones are connected to the upper part of the backbone. In front, ribs are connected to the breastbone called sternum. The lowest two pairs are not connected to the breastbone and are thus called floating ribs. You know that here 12 pairs of ribs are found, and in 12 pair of ribs, well, two pairs are floating. They are not connected to the breast bones, okay, and they protect the heart and lungs. This is the structure of rib cage. The backbone support to the body and gives the protection to the spinal cord. You know that backbone protect the spinal cord, and the backbone is also called the vertebral column. It is made up of 33 small and hollow bones called vertebrae. Means a backbone made up of small 33 bones. These bones are arranged over each other and form a tube-like structure. It protects the delicate spinal cord and help us to bend and turn. Okay, this is the structure of backbone. See carefully, and here you see small bones joined together and make a complete bone, backbone, and it protects the spinal cord. And you know that spinal cord is the part of brain. Okay, next is the limbs. The two pairs of limbs have forelimbs and the hind limbs. The arms are connected to the backbone with the help of shoulder girdle, and the thigh bone or femur is the longest bone in our body. This is a here femur, this is a thigh bone, and it bears the weight of the body. This is the structure of hind limbs. See. Okay, now see the functions of the skeleton. What are the functions of skeleton? The skeleton provides shape and support to our body. Without the skeleton, our body system would not be able to stand. It provides protection to our soft and delicate organs. Means you know that they protect the delicate organs like lungs, heart, and spinal cord. For example, skull protect the brain, ribcage protect the heart and lungs, and the backbone protects the spinal cord. Bones along with muscles allow the movement of different body parts. Bones contain bone marrow where our blood cells are prepared. These are functions of skeleton. Now all students, you have take a copy and pen. Now write homework of lesson 3, bones and muscles. Okay, read and revise the explained topics of lesson 3. First you read the lesson 3, bones and muscles, and revise the explained topics. Whatever I explained topics of lesson bones and muscles, you have revised in proper way. And I repeat again, all of you always keep in mind, in comment box you have write name and class and section in comment box for attendance. This is very compulsory for all student. Okay, this is very important for the attendance. So all student always keep in mind, and all today, not today, all days after video you have send name, class and section. Always keep in mind. Thank you.